Something's going wrong. Hey guys, I don't, this is really, YouTube's really messed up. I don't usually do it like this, but I have to. It's going to be a short live. I want to discuss an order I just did for PostMates. Good afternoon. It was at a restaurant that's opened 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. More of a breakfast place. Brunch breakfast. I walk in. The hostess greets me, brings me over to the very airy, beautiful bar. It was called the Breakfast Club, I think. White, yellow, pretty, natural light, beautiful place. Local in town. And I hope this is on. And I placed the order. And now, because she's very approachable and she seemed totally down to earth, I said, I have to ask you, do you usually take to-go orders like this from companies? She goes, we don't market on Uber Eats or Grubhub or DoorDash. We don't want that kind of business. And she didn't get more into detail, but I understood her. I said, I'm letting you know, if I was a customer picking up an order, I would at least give a couple of dollars. You know, I feel a couple of dollars if you're picking up food for takeout. It shows respect. They do have to wrap up the food. The workers are working. The workers are doing more work. And I'm paying with a Postmates card for the order. I placed it. Place and pay. And I wanted to know why I wasn't giving a tip. But now I told her I won't accept this order anymore from any app. Unless it's... and the reason why is because the workers in a place like that, they're not earning minimum wage. Like a McDonald's person, Burger King, Wendy's, Domino's, fast food places like that. I'm not sure about TGI Fridays, Applebee's. I wouldn't think they would get minimum wage because it's a different kind of service. A lot of the people, like the place I just picked up at, and I feel TGI Fridays and Applebee's, because I was a server for years, and before all the major changes came about, I was on the tail end of an older generation. We worked for tips. We gave great service. We worked for tips. I remember getting paid $2.90 years ago. Then I remember it going up to 3 something, then 4 something. I think my last waitressing job, I think it got up to $5.60, but we worked for tips. And we also claimed any tips that, just like the apps, if a tip is on an app, we have to pay taxes on that. And in the last couple of years of me serving as a waitress, I would say half the tips I received was cash. A lot of times, that last place I worked at, people put it on, they didn't tip cash. You know, and they know we have to pay taxes on it, so we even made less. It's like working for less than minimum wage. So I didn't feel comfortable picking that up. I told the 2 girls, you'll never see me here again picking up an order. I won't pick up from places like that anymore. I felt uncomfortable because I'm in the business. I know what's going on. The drop-off was only down the road. It was decent pay because of the $2 bonus. I mean, it was almost $7, but I did wait. But it was a good jump off to my day. But I don't like the fact that those workers didn't get tipped. If I picked up an order, I would at least give a couple of dollars. I'm picking up an order and giving a company a lot of business. You know, and if it's a big order, $5, because I know what it takes to wrap up food properly, especially when you're ordering quality food. You know, they're not delivering it. Then we're not taking up a table in their restaurant. I'm picking up food, but you at least give the service something out of respect because they are preparing the packaging. You know, it's taking away from them earning real tips. And that's exactly what was going down here. It was a 2-man show. There were 2 people working. It was a beautiful bar. They do have alcohol, but it's a daytime place, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And they have mimosas and Bloody Marys, and a couple of little other morning specialty drinks. It was a cool place. Great concept. But they were picking up the phone, taking phone orders, people picking up their own food. Bar. There was people at the bar. It was a, like a diner counter setting, but a bar feel for daytime food. A few fancy coffee machines, very nice, a few flavors, nothing overkill, but just a few. It was a really nice concept. And breakfast, brunch. And these people were hustling to take care of me. That's not right. So I didn't dig that. I won't be doing that again. I didn't dig that at all. Unless it's a fast food place that the people are earning minimum wage, then I'll do it. I'm not going to accept those orders anymore. So I thought this would be a great video like right now, because I don't want to keep, when I go home and I do the videos, it's very time consuming because it's a job, and I want to work on my website, and I also want to branch out. You know what my deal is, but I thought I would just drive down the street, talk about this topic. It's very mean. I don't know if anybody's commenting, guys. Orientation. Rotate back. There's something wrong with YouTube here that let me, if I do this. No, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe this. It wouldn't let me make it landscape until afterwards. They're working on something, so I can't see the chat. I'm very sorry if there's any. But I wanted to share that information. Ridiculous. That's not right. That a company thinks it's okay to use people like that. It's not okay. And I will be back. I already texted my mom and I took a picture of the menu. I said, this is a nice place. If we ever want to have brunch, I like the way their specialty is 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Maybe on a Sunday, we'll go there at 1:30, 2 o'clock for brunch. They have some basic alcohol drinks. Have a nice little cocktail with your breakfast, but it's more of a breakfast place. A couple of burgers, specialty waffles, some pancakes, specialty omelets, healthy food, healthy energizer food. Good quality, very nice, good concept, different. I like to switch it up. Okay, guys, have a good one. I'm turning on the apps. I hope you caught my earlier video, how I turn on the apps to get ready to multi-app. I'm heading to an area where I want to be for the next few hours. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for joining in. Hey, it does show. Wow. I didn't think that was going to happen. NAS New York 89 here on the island. If there's a bonus, and I'm going to do a screenshot of my PostMates. Someone gave me a tip yesterday on PostMates, so it made it more worth it. Guys. Okay, thank you for saying hi, and I learned something. I didn't know it was going to work this way. There's something going on with YouTube. I haven't recorded in my car in a while, and of course, everything changed overnight. That's the way it is. I deleted the app, but I might well, it's good as a backup. I did one. I felt that was worth my time. They were very quick. But the point is, I didn't like not leaving a tip. It's very unfair. If Postmates or any food delivery app feels that they should do business like that, using restaurants like that, it should be mandatory, like automatic. Give the server, the preparer, $2. Because it's not fair. They're using people. They would never want themselves to be used, and they would never want their family to be used, their so-called loved ones, family and friends. See, it's something, I'm in the light too, guys. I can barely. You watch the stream when you upload. Be safe. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is beautiful out. My phone's getting very hot now. A little doggy walking, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. He has one of those specialty things on. You see it? You must have had an operation. But I'm right in the light. Okay, guys, have a good one. Be careful. These companies, it should be mandatory to give a tip if you're going to use a business that way. And without their permission, this company, this restaurant told me, we don't want to be on Uber Eats or DoorDash or Grubhub. We don't want that. And they treated me with a lot of respect. I had a good vibe. I started a conversation, and they told me how they felt about it. I said, I will not accept Postmates orders anymore. I'm very sorry. I won't do that with any app. And by the way, I'll be in as a customer. It was a really nice meeting you. They were so nice. They knew this girl knows what's going on. But I'll go there, definitely, especially after what just happened now. I'm embarrassed. It's shameful. It's not right. Okay, guys, have a good one. I got to go make some money. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.